Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Sonia Jessica and this is Digested by Jess. Here we have enough for you to consume and we have enough to go around. Stay tuned for this episode. So today we want to talk about food, which is our personal favorite. I am a firm believer that food was created for me and me for food. I personally believe that food is the most versatile. If you are like me, child in your innermost being, you probably recognize this statement that if you go somewhere and food is not served, is it even worth it? How many of you children inside would go to a wedding and leave before food is served or cake is served? How many of you would go to a meeting without food and be comfortable? It doesn't make any sense at all. Basically, I believe food is important for so many things, not just for nourishment of the body, which I firmly believe in because I am a nutritionist or a dietitian, whichever suits you better. But I also believe food is a mood giver. I believe that food sets celebration and enjoyment. I believe that food, see, even in the villages, how people want to solve cases that they have, food has to be involved. Food is important, it's a necessity. Even Jesus and the disciples, they ate food. Who does not know the miracle of the 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread? Listen, my favorite part of the Bible and Jesus and food is when Jesus resurrected and then Simon Peter had already gone back to fishing because he felt desperate and destitute. That is in my own terms and wordings. And Jesus just comes and he just makes them breakfast by the sea. Fish. Jesus, you are my favorite person in this world. And when people were complaining that the disciples were not fasting enough, what did Jesus do? He told them, no, I am still here. Why should they fast? Please fast if you have to, but this is me, and out here being a promoter of food, brand ambassador for food. It's important. Food is necessary, guys. Food is necessary. So I believe that it's important for you to take food. Basically, when it comes to nutrition terms, it's important for energy giving, just what we are used to. Energy giving foods, protective foods, and bodybuilding foods. That is majorly about the macronutrients. What we learned in class 4 still applies to date. You need carbohydrates no matter how many times you want to cut it off of your meal and your plate. It's important for you to take carbohydrates. It's important again for you to realize that it doesn't necessarily have to be in terms of bread or chapati or rice. There may be there are nutrients that are found in different types of food. So you don't really necessarily have to take bread so that you can have carbohydrates. Because legumes also have some form of carbohydrates. You can get some of this, we used to call them polysaccharides in biology. Yes, you can get polysaccharides in legumes, and it's usually considered a protein source of food, but you get the point. I hope you do. We also have proteins, which we used to call bodybuilding foods, but the important thing in proteins is you get to have amino acids, and amino acids are the building blocks of the body. So anytime you have a cut, anytime you have what you were being told when you were in school, it's important for you to invest or take proteins. Again, it's important for me to let you know that proteins, what we call proteins, are majorly protein sources. The legumes, the meats, the beans, and whatnot, they are protein sources. But you can get amino acids even in rice. I know it might not come as a surprise to some of you, but yeah, it is what it is. Then we have protective food that is made up of the vitamins and the minerals. Here we have different vitamins. We have the B vitamins, the A, D, E, and K. Probably you're very familiar with that already. We also have the minerals, like in iron. We have folate is a vitamin, iron, calcium, potassium, all these things. They're protective because they help the body. They are minute and they're needed in small and trace amounts, but they are very, very essential for the body. Hey, humongous ways. So food is very important, especially when it comes to the nutrition aspect, since we are here under the nutrition umbrella. And it's important for you to take food. Listen, guys, drinks will never replace food. Make time for your meals. Well, thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you would have any question about what we've talked about, feel free to reach out to me on email at digested.fullstop/by-jess. Alternatively, you can do the Instagram, you can do the Facebook, you can even get to TikTok and let us connect. Ensure that you let your circles listen to my amazing voice, because why wouldn't you? But until next time, won't you stay nutritionally educated? Bye!